What's up, everybody? Got here a vial with a dime roll in it that I bought earlier today. So if you notice, has not been opened. And we're going to see what's inside. Again, anything can be in here. Here we have the Mercury ender. And again, this is what a Mercury dime looks like. We have one here. Try to open it a little before we pop that open. Gonna see which ones exactly are in here. Big key date, 1916D. That's big money. 1916D. In here, probably not. But again, for never being searched, just bought as bullion. Bullion is just not bullion, constitutional silver. It's just old coins that are silver, but they're not in great condition usually. They just hold their value as silver. So here we go. Let's see what we find in here. So first one up, let's see, let's go nice and slow. Got ourselves a 41. Have ourselves a 42. Check, maybe it's a 42 over 41. See if I can get that in focus. No, I don't see 42 or 41. What is this one, by the way? It's a D. Or there was a S. Very nice. S is always pretty cool. Anything San Francisco, always really cool. That's 2. And we'll check one by one. A 41 again. This one's a Philadelphia. 43. This one's a Denver. 43. A Denver. And I'll still go over it with the loop to check to make sure that 42 was not a 42 over 1. A 44. Pennsylvania. 35. Very cool. You never see 35s too often. There was quite a few minted, but it's always the 40s you catch. A 40. San Francisco. Always cool to see. Oh, what's that? A 1918? That's what it looks like. A 1918. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Not a 1919. Can actually try and get it a little more focused. Let's see if we can focus it in here. Yeah, that looks more like an 8 to me. 1918. And this one, the mint mark would be down here. It looks like a Denver. Where are we? It looks like a D for Denver. Right down here in this little spot, right here. Hard to catch. Maybe go over it with the loop a little better and we'll see if it is or isn't a Denver. 43. D. 45. And again, it's done here. Right here. Not that I can tell. Nothing there. Philadelphia, I believe. Rough one. 44. Philadelphia. 41. Check that one out. A little closer. Trying to see if it's a double die. Pull it off real quick. I don't believe so. Got the loop. Let's see if we can focus it in here with the loop. And there we go. No, not that I can tell. had to check. This one's a Philadelphia. It's actually not too bad. On the side to check it again. Popping it open. Again, got this at my coin store. 1916. No. This is the one we needed, a 1916, but it needs to be a D. And there is no D there. I wouldn't think so. No way you're gonna find it. But again, we'll be right there. I'm just kind of imagining what if it was. That's all right. 1916 though. That's the date we want. But it has to have a D for Denver on the back. 41. Nothing, so it means Philadelphia. $43. S for San Francisco. At least it's cool to find a 1916 in general. The first Mercury's 1916. Imagine finding a Barber in here. Barber, I have one. I have it put away. I'll feature it one day. A 44. I remember there's an error with 44. No, there isn't. It's 42. Yes, it's 42. Never mind. I wanted to say there was one with 44. But nope, there isn't. P, Philadelphia, 44 again. Philadelphia. It looks like we're more than halfway through our pile here. 41, and then no mint mark. A 35. Always go to see a 35. Nothing. 43. Nothing. And I'll look over them more in detail with the loop. Nothing. $42. Into focus. No, it doesn't look like a 42 over 41 to me. No, it's not. But I'll still check again right now. Nothing. Usually when you don't see it first time, it's not, but you always double check. Especially since it's already the evening time. Eyes can be a bit tired. 43, nothing. Philadelphia. 45, nothing. 45 is the last year they were minted. Then it started the Roosevelts. 1917, very cool. See, they're all worth the same. Oh, an S, yeah, anything San Francisco again. Always cool to see, but actually Denver are the ones that are harder to find. Okay, here we go. This is how much left in our roll. Maybe a good 10 in there. After we go through these, a 37 with nothing. This one says 41. Nothing. A Roosevelt made it in here, a 55. What a bummer. When you find a Roosevelt with the Mercury's. Oh, look, it's an S though. 55S. Put that on the side to stick with the other Roosevelts. 42. Let's focus. No, I don't see 42 over 1. It's an S. 44. Nothing. Even though we pulled a Roosevelt, it's still worth the same in silver as the others, these ones here. So you don't lose money, you don't have a Mercury, which is a little bit of a bummer because you get Mercuries because you want Mercuries. The Washington quarters and everything. There's a couple more, and again, when you buy it, it says that these ones here are already in circulated condition, meaning they've already been banged up, scuffed, smoothed out a little bit. Let's go to see S's. 43. No mint mark, Philadelphia. 44. No mint mark, Philadelphia. 39. Oh, World War II started in 1939. So I wonder if this was around before or after World War II started. Now the thing to remember is World War II started September 1st, 1939. That's the 9th month, so that gave you 4 months. There's a 66% chance this was created before the war. Only a 33% chance that it was created after the war. So chances are it was created before the war. All right, guys, this is the end of it. This is the last little bit. When you buy these dealers usually don't go through collective searching. They just see what it is and then they toss it out. So nothing left. All right, throw that up. Wow. $43, nothing. Again, you don't have to keep it in that roll when you buy it. It just comes already rolled, so it's easy for you. 39, nothing. This one looks polished. That's why it's so shiny. Double checking, actually. Yeah, no, it does look polished. It's a little too worn. Here's another for comparison. How is it that this one looks about the same? It's not shiny, and then this one over here, again, is all shiny. Looks to be polished. There's a 44D. Polish just hurts the value if you're gonna collect it. 45. And you guys probably don't see these too often. There was millions and millions and millions created. They've just been picked off for many years already. Meaning you're probably never going to find one in your change. And if you do, you got yourself just a bit of silver. Almost to the bottom. These are the last ones. 36. No. 42. Let's just try to see if we already know if it's a... No, 42/1, but I'll still check it. Full rims too. Full rims means that the edge hasn't been worn down. It's been worn, but the edge is still there. It's actually pretty cool. Well, it's a camera, but I want to say it looks a little bit like a doubling. This one's all beat up. 38D. Wait a minute. That D's real crooked. I'll put you to the side real quick. Put you right there real quick. Oopsie. 41S. 41. S. 45. Real quick. Find a D. Find another D. Compare it with that one. Okay, I saw a bunch of Denvers. Now all of a sudden there's none. Let's compare it. See, here's another one. It just sucks that this one's so worn. Oh wow, it is. It's very crooked. This one is crooked. This one is a lot more straight over here. Seems to be, unless I've got it. No. Yeah. Looks more like it's rotated. It's interesting. I've never seen that in a dime before. Do a little research on it. So yeah, that is a little trippy. And it's a 1938. Still rough shape. Wouldn't really fetch anything collectability. But I mean, just tripping out. That's crooked. I don't know if that's common or not. Never really seen it. But anyways, guys, again, that's all 50 Mercury dimes. Go ahead, all 50 of them. All of them are Mercury, except the Roosevelt that we got a little gypped on. So when you pay for Mercury, you want Mercury. Of course, we have Roosevelt. Still cool, especially an S. Again, I like S's. But alrighty, y'all. Hope you enjoyed our little opening, our little Mercury dime from AMPEX. Again, I got it at my coin store, just never opened it. So I'm like, I'll buy it, I'll open it, see if there's anything actually worth it in there. But again, nothing. We did find that 1916. Oh, it's right here actually. But it was not a D. It was an S. Or no, it wasn't, sorry. It was just a regular Philadelphia. I thought we pulled an S. Even so, 1916. Actually in the middle of the First World War. Right in the middle of it. Alrighty, y'all. Again, thanks for watching. Just resonating a bit on our search. Have a great one.